So guys, is Bronny James officially back? Guys, I'm sure y'all know this by now, but this man Bronny James literally just played in his first couple AAU games. Man, the hype and everything surrounding these couple games. Guys, there's so much to talk about with these couple games. A lot of people are saying that he's a pass first point guard. People are saying that he's finally aggressive. People finally saying he's free from playing with Amari Bailey. Guys, there's so much to talk about with this man Bronny. I know what you guys have been waiting to hear what I have to say about Bronny James. But yeah, moral of the story, guys, we're gonna be talking about Bronny James, about his performance, if he's back, and if a lot of people may need to bring out the popcorn. Guys, all that in this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Follow me on Instagram. We're dropping bangers and daily content out there. I love every single one of you guys that support my channel. And with all that being said, guys, we're not gonna waste any more time. If you see water on my head, I just got out the shower. We're not gonna waste any more time, bro. Let's go and get straight into this video. So guys, boom. Guys, let's go and get straight into this video and talk about this man Bronny James. Now, as y'all know, this man Bronny, like I said, just played in his first couple AAU games and a tournament this past weekend in Dallas, Texas. And I'm telling y'all, bro, there was so much hype and everything surrounding each of these games. Now, I believe that his team played in about 4 games, and Bronny James himself only played in about 3, and he ended up winning 2 games and took 1 loss. Now, I believe that he started in each of these games as well, and he is also playing a year up in that 17U division. Now, let's pump the brakes. Let's just take a look at his numbers. Now, I believe this is just rumored. He's dropped 15 points, 13 points, and 16 points in each of these games. Now, from the outside looking in, the numbers definitely look great. It's a great sight to see. We usually see Bronny only drop about 4 to 9 points a game, so it's good to finally see Bronny James in the double digits for once. Many people are saying that he wasn't as passive as he was whenever he was playing for Sierra Canyon, and a ton of people are actually faulting Amari Bailey for this too. I don't know why, but people just think that Amari Bailey is a ball hog, and they say that that's taken away from Bronny being more aggressive. But in each of these games that he played, Amari didn't play, so we got to see, I guess, Bronny James really be aggressive. Now, guys, I will say this. Bronny definitely did look more engaged than he did whenever he was playing for Sierra Canyon. To be honest, that's honestly the only thing that I personally care for when I'm watching Bronny James, especially nowadays. Guys, I'm tired of seeing Bronny just dribble the ball up the court and pass it to another guard and literally just stand in the corner and just watch his teammates do the work. To me, that's not what a top player in the country does. Guys, go watch any of the other top players in the country, bro. None of them are doing that. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm not like these other YouTubers. I'm gonna judge a player like how everybody is judging these players. If you're a top 40 player, if you're a top 30 player, if you're a top 5 player, you have to play accordingly. That's just my personal opinion. Bronny James is considered to be a top 30 player. To me, he's just not playing like it, and we just gotta be honest here. But back to the AAU games. I do like how Bronny was a little more aggressive than he normally is. Notice how I said a little. Guys, to be honest, Bronny was still a bit passive at times, and I still think he could have did a better job. But guys, I'm not gonna fault him too much solely because he did come back from injury and he hasn't played competitive basketball in months, so we have to give him some time to develop and get used to running back and forth and playing with the best of those players. Guys, don't get me wrong, Bronny did have some impressive dunks and blocks, but the absolute number one thing that I personally liked about Bronny this past weekend was the 3 that he hit against Keontae George. Guys, this man hit a tween, put it between his legs like 3,400,000 times, bro, and literally sinked it in Keontae's face. Making that 3 was impressive, but what was even more impressive to me was the fact that he actually decided to take that 3 off the dribble. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't even remember the last time I seen Bronny take a 3 and take somebody off the dribble like that, bro. I've been watching this man Bronny for years, and I've never seen this, or at least I haven't seen this in recent memory. The fact that he decided to take that 3, bro, it literally made me shed a tear, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like Damian Lillard won an NBA title, bro, and this was honestly great to see for Bronny James. I just wish he could do this a lot more. Bronny has all the fundamentals and skill sets to do so. All he has to do is literally just put forth the effort and go out there and do it. Now, one thing I do want to talk about real quick about Bronny James, and a rumor that I've been hearing about Bronny James, is that this man Bronny is a pass-first point guard. For all the people that are saying this, I personally feel like you guys have the phrase wrong, bro. Especially that first part. I personally would say that Bronny is a passive first point guard. And like I've stated in the past, I think that's something he definitely needs to fix. You have to understand this, guys. If you're labeled as a pass-first guard, you're usually creating for your teammates, penetrating the paint, or at least averaging like 8 or 10 assists. This man Bronny is not doing that, bro. He's more of a player that dribbles off the ball. He's more of a player that dribbles the ball up the court and literally will throw it to Amari Bailey or one of his teammates and literally call it a day, bro. I said this in the past. I'm telling you, Bronny is not a pass-first point guard. He's a passive first point guard, and that needs to change because it's not going to translate to the next level. He's got to be more aggressive and start taking initiative to put the ball in the hole, or at least just try to create for his teammates. If you really watch him, his assists aren't necessarily ones that are coming off creation. And I'm telling you, bro, it's no hate. If you know, you know. Lastly, guys, one thing that I really hate that people talk about this man Bronny James, bro, is literally that he's 16 years old, bro, and we should give him some time. Matt Be Great, bro. Shout out to Matt Be Great for this. He said this great. Y'all go tell Juice Made Hoops, man. Y'all go tell Matt Be Great's Juice Made Hoops sent you, bro. And tell him, bro, I need that 1v1. Regardless, bro, this man Matt Be Great said it best. He said if Mikey Williams was literally doing the same thing, most people would be clowning him for the same thing that people are clowning Bronny James for. And honestly, you kind of have to agree with that. Here's my take on it. To me, age does not matter. It doesn't matter if you're playing 14U, 16U, 17U, 2U, 4U, 6U, bro, months U, bro. It literally, I don't care how old you are, bro. To me, if you have that dog mentality when you hoop, if you pride in playing defense, if you can look at your defender and tell that person you just cannot guard me, bro. More of the story of what I'm trying to say is no matter how old you are, nothing is gonna stop you from making an impact on the floor in any type of way. And for now, Bronny is just not doing that, and you gotta be honest here, guys. He's just not. Like I said, Bronny to me has all the potential to be the best player in the country. Right now, he's just not playing like that, and it's just simple. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's just my personal opinion. I want to know what you guys think. Guys, I'm telling you, bro, none of this is hate. I've been on record saying that this man Bronny has potential, literally potential to be the best player in this country. Y'all know how I feel about DJ Wagner. I still think that Bronny James has potential to be even something greater than that. Guys, I'm not saying that Bronny has to be LeBron James. I'm not saying he has to be the next I'm not saying none of that. All I'm saying is that Bronny James is labeled and rated as a top 30 player, top 40 player. Some people say he should be top 5. How can you be a top 5 player if you're dropping 5 points, 6 points, getting 2 assists, bro? You're barely playing. You're dribbling the ball up the court. You're passionate. Guys, I'm just being honest here. It's literally no hate. If Bronny was rated as the 146th player, okay, it's more judgmental. Nobody would be calling him overrated. But now people are saying that he's a top 30 player. He's rated as a top 30 player. We can go on the internet and actually look at this. You have to play accordingly. That's just my personal opinion. If you're not playing like that, you are considered overrated to me. But like I said, this man Bronny has all the potential to be something great in the future. If you made it to the end, please comment. Bronny James is in passive mode. Please just comment that, bro, so I know who the real ones are. Regardless, guys, I want to know how you personally feel about this man Bronny. How do you feel like he played this past weekend? Anything Bronny related, just comment down below. Let's get a great basketball conversation started. And with all that being said, guys, thank you. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun stuff, man. Follow me on Instagram. And with all that being said, guys, it's been another episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.